We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Welcome to the 7th and final reading for our July alignment journey. Over the past few days, you've opened one door after another, allowing each message to guide you a little closer to the blessings, miracles, and opportunities waiting for you this month. Today's reading is the final piece of the puzzle, bringing everything together as you step into July with greater clarity, confidence, and trust. So let's discover your final message together. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is your 7th reading of your 7 days of divine alignment. So it's your last message. And what I did for you today is I sat in meditation and pulled angel messages for you. These are your final messages. The first one that came through was a message about being blessed. This is what this month is about. This is what this 7-part series is a roadmap to the miracles and the blessings in your life. So you are surrounded by divine favor, blessed in ways seen and unseen. Know that you are cherished and supported by a higher power, and step forward with unwavering faith. You are blessed and they want you to own this power. The second card that came through for you was journey. This is a part of your journey. The message for you is you are being called to explore new horizons, whether physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. They want you to be open to adventure. They want you to go out and explore and try new things. I feel this is a part of your journey. So we've got a horse here. This is freedom. This is an adventure, a sign of it. And next we had free will come through. And the message around your free will is you are a sovereign being, fully capable of directing your life with intention and clarity. The divine respects your power to choose, offering guidance, but never interference. Spirit never interferes. They bring us guidance. It's there for us to recognize if we choose to recognize it. That free will is incredibly powerful, and I feel that Spirit wants you to get clear with your intentions and your visions. What is it that you desire to create? What are these blessings and miracles that you have already been experiencing? So know that the divine is favoring you at this time, and you are surrounded by blessings and miracles. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else you're meant to know. So we are getting here the High Priestess. Look at that. This is the second time this is coming in. So you are incredibly powerful. You're highly intuitive, and they want you to trust yourself. There's something being revealed to you that you yet have to know, to see, to understand. And it's not something that you are meant to find obsessively. It's something that is going to come in when the time is right. And what they're letting me know is the timing is right now. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We have the World card. You have stepped into a higher version of you in this experience, this reality. Your world has changed. And I want you to know that this world is way different than what you were experiencing. We have 2 major arcana cards. That means something major is happening for you. And the universe is supporting you in this. So the World card, and we also have the 9 of Wands. You're reaching a peak in your life. And you know, when we rise to this frequency and vibration, whenever I found myself here, it can feel a little bit testy, a little bit challenging. And I feel that this testy, challenging energy is coming in as a sign for you that you are breaking through. You're busting through into that timeline that you desire to be in. And it's you becoming that frequency. This is what's happening. You are becoming that frequency. And because you are, you're going to have energies that are going to try to interfere. So it's really important that you protect your energetic space, right? This is about you reclaiming your power and, directing it where it's important and where it matters right now. So this is the Nine of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. There is a lot happening for you. You are being blessed in a way that you've never experienced before, right? It's something that is unseen that is now happening for you because you are matching that frequency and vibration. You are matching that frequency and vibration. It's not anything externally matching it. It's you that's doing it. So it is incredibly important that you believe in the power of you as you are moving through this incredibly open month, right? So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass it along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings, which are an extension of this collective reading, in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you go and check those out as well. And I just wanted to thank you all again for all of your love and support here in this community. It means a lot to me. So thank you, everyone. All right, so we have the number 2, we have the number 21, and we have the number 9. These are light codes that you might be seeing recently that are connecting you to this message, to this reading, to the 7 days of alignment. Okay, so here is the divine alignment that has taken place. You have merged and become the one that is connected to this reality. You're here already, you're matching it. And I feel that there's an awareness around this. There's this understanding or knowing that you're already here, that you don't need to match anything that is externally not matching what, like you're not seeing it. It's really interesting because I feel that the way that you are perceiving your world now is different than what you were 7 days ago. As you've been moving through this journey. And as you move through this month of July, things are going to continue unfolding for you. And I'm going to be here right beside you along the way. Okay, so they want you to have trust in the process. They want you to trust in your spirit guides. Most importantly, trust yourself in the experience you are having. Your guardian angels, your gods, your guides are communicating with you at this time. And the way that you're able to really receive the communication is through silence, through quieting your mind, quieting your heart. You know, sometimes life does get noisy, it's busy, and we find ourselves rushing through the day. I found myself recently, especially, waking up, getting through my day, and before you know it, it's bedtime. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't exercised, so I'll do my exercise, right? That's a non-negotiable. It might not happen at the 7 o'clock time I have set for myself. It might happen at 9 o'clock before I go to bed. But it's me trying to get things done. And I don't even know where my time goes, honestly. It just goes by. I'm doing all these things. And it feels like I'm busy, but there are moments in the day where things are a little bit slower. And I feel that this experience for me is me moving through this journey, this 7 days of divine alignment, where something is falling into place and coming together for me. And now that we are here at this final message, you are in sync now with these blessings and miracles. They are already here. You have been experiencing them already. And this is what you are seeing. This is something that was being revealed to you, but now you're seeing it, right? This is what the High Priestess is sharing with me. And there's also this, like, I'm getting the word discrepancy coming in. There's something happening in your mind, in your thoughts, and there's something different happening outside of you. And there's this, like, you know, even though things are different, it just feels like you have aligned to that version. So you've unlocked in that experience that you're having that doesn't match what's happening inside of you, but you're seeing what's happening inside of you being reflected in that reality. It feels a little bit confusing, but it's like you understand and you know that you're there. This is what I'm getting from the High Priestess card. And there's something that you are offering. And we've got the full moon here in the background. I don't know when the full moon is in July. I actually have it written down on my calendar. I can't remember it. You can share with me in the comment section below. From now up until that full moon, there is something that is unfolding for you. It is something that is already supporting you and it's happening in the background. And as you move towards this full moon, you're going to see things very clearly around what this is. And you know what? You can actually share with me during that full moon or after it, what came to fruition for you. Okay, so there's also this discrepancy around, like, it feels like interference or choppiness as you are aligning and becoming or become the version of you. There's this old energy that is chopping its way through. It feels like remnants of a past version of you. This is normal, especially for me, like in my own experiences, when I step into this version of me, like me showing up at 7 o'clock for my exercises. I'm having to now do them before bed. Even though things are different, I'm not fixed or rigid. I'm loose and I'm open in a way to be flexible and adaptable to the flow and the frequency in my day. I'm still able to get everything done. It might not happen in the exact timing I want, but it gets done. And I feel this is what this energy about is something getting done, even though it's scattered everywhere. There's almost like no stress or worry around it. There's more of trust. So you might not be seeing this, and because I'm bringing it up now, you're seeing it, right? So this is how the High Priestess is moving through your lives right now. And I'm getting a really good friend. I'm seeing communication or a conversation. Maybe there's a conversation that you have been putting off recently and you're finally having it. Or someone is having a conversation with you that they've been holding on to until the timing was right. And I feel this is a revealing of some information that you didn't have before that is unlocking a door to a new perspective as you are moving through merging with this higher version of yourself. This High Priestess is the coming together. It is the divine alignment that is taking place in your life in many different ways for all of us, because we're on different paths in life, different walks of life. So you are going to have to share with me how this card's energy is coming through for you. And again, in this reading, I'm definitely seeing cranberries and pomegranates coming in as well, right? I don't know if any of you have been juicing recently. I'm seeing somebody with a juicer. Maybe you've changed your diet recently and you weren't seeing results, but now because you've stuck to the plan, maybe it's been 7 days, you're noticing that, oh my gosh, this is actually working for me. I'm feeling better. I have more energy. It just feels really good. And your emotions, I feel I'm picking up on as well. There's a lot that you're feeling, a lot that you might not be saying, right? So having some sort of an outlet for those words, for those emotions, for those feelings, like writing them down. So you may have been already doing that. And I'm getting 20 minutes either online, scrolling the internet, or 20 minutes of journaling. You get to choose. That's your free will, right? So they keep bringing up free will. You get to choose where you want to direct your energy. So maybe you have been feeling something and you can either choose to journal about it, or you can choose to kind of distract yourself from TikTok or something like that, right? So I'm seeing these different things that you can do. So we have the World card. So to me, this feels like you've stepped through a portal. The 7 days were a tunnel that you are moving through, which was like a roadmap to miracles. And the miracles are surrounded around you in this tunnel. They're there. And what Spirit is doing is they're bringing this perspective, clarity, or way of showing you where these miracles are. And how I'm seeing these coming through over the past 7 days is through the people you are surrounded by. It is through the way that you're actually seeing your world, the way that you're choosing to see it, the way that you're showing up in the world that you're experiencing. You know, we might be in a world right now that doesn't feel the best. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe there's a lot of hardships or challenges that you have been overcoming, right? Or you are going through abundance right now. You're living your best life and it feels great. Wherever you are, this is your world. You're not matching the frequency and vibration of that world. Rather, you are becoming the frequency and vibration of the world you are envisioning. This is the secret code, the secret information that you are meant to receive is you, your frequency, the way that you are showing up in it. And I know that's hard to grasp. Sometimes it's like, what does that even mean? I used to say this a lot. What does that even mean? It means that you may have something challenging you. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a person that doesn't like you and they're saying a lot of things. Like, oh, why are you doing it like that? Or why are you wearing so much makeup? And you're kind of like, this is my normal. It's not too much makeup for me. It might be too much makeup for you, and that's okay. But it's not for me. It's almost like differentiating or disassociating in a way. It's not negative. It's more awareness. You understanding that your way might not be other people's ways, and that is okay. It doesn't matter what people around you or the world around you thinks. This is your world that you are living in. You're not living in someone else's world. And what Spirit is doing is bringing you back into your own world, back into your own reality. So you can see what is here for you. Sometimes we're like floating around in other spaces. We're detached from ourselves or we disassociate. And right now what they're doing is bringing you back to you, aligning you back to your soul's essence, right? So you're stepping into this reality that is just full of everything you desire. This is where you're not worrying about things. Those worries are now in the past. You're finding that you're connecting with people where you're feeling really good with the connections, like they're compatible. Everyone's lifting each other up. It's where you're not stressing about past due bills, right? These are the miracles. These are the blessings. This is the abundance. You have connected to it. You are aligned to it. And what I'm seeing is you carrying this knowledge from your angels in your back pocket, right? It is, you are blessed. This blessing is a part of your journey and you have free will here. So you get to make choices on how you want to navigate your world. You know, you have control over you, your thoughts, your actions, your words, who you choose to spend your time with. You know, these are all under your control. And the world you are in right now is your world. It's your reality. It's not my reality. It's not someone else's reality. It is your reality. So what they're doing is supporting you in matching that frequency and vibration. It is that desire. It is that dream. It is whatever it is that you are trying to manifest in your world. You are already here. It is in your orbit, right? So the portal feels like you're crossing that threshold into that place, into that reality. You are now living and you're breathing. You are that version of you in it, right? And it's really interesting because I'm getting the word cold turkey coming in. Maybe you're doing something cold turkey. I remember when I was implementing exercising into my life, I just decided that every day at 7 o'clock, I'm going to show up. I don't care what is going on. It's a non-negotiable. And for the past year, I have been showing up and exercising. I'm starting to finally notice changes on my body. And it's through that consistency. Life throws that a lot at us. right? Sometimes we have inconsistencies in our days because random things will happen. And this month of July, with all the blessings and the miracles, we do have changes that are taking place, random, unexpected things that are happening, which feel like an obstacle course. This is the energy of the Nine of Wands. It is everything externally that might be interfering or distracting you. And what's happening is you're reaching this peak point. And it's normal and natural for this peak point to come with all of that. What's happening is this peak point is the threshold. It is the final step before you cross into that new reality. So when we are elevating, moving higher, reaching that peak, it can feel a little bit turbulent. So the turbulence is coming in through some of the challenges of letting go, of not being bothered, of working through the emotions and the feelings of not having a past energy in your life. It may have served you at one point in your life, but I feel you know that you are ready and you've been doing the work. You have been listening to your intuition, your spirit guides, and you're finding yourself there at that point where you cross over and reality changes. This is representing some of those hardships, some of those tests that you have been going through. And Spirit wants you to know that you are incredibly strong, stronger than you realize. And sometimes when we're in this place, it's not about applying strength, it's about applying patience. Sometimes we are meant to pause here in this space to enjoy what we've created. And this is what they want you to do, especially if you've been rushing through your experience, not enjoying your life. This is about creating balance. This is also about reflecting. And I feel the part about reflection is the experience you are in is going to act like a mirror. Everything that is happening around you is reflecting to you what your soul needs to know. And sometimes we ignore all of that, or we're just passing through. You know, once I was walking down the street when I was working my 9-to-5 job, I had a co-worker that I was really good friends with. And he was walking across the street back to work. I had my lunch break, so I was heading out to a place to go eat. And he was so happy to see me. He's like waving across the street, "Hey, Ria." And I didn't even see him because I was so focused on going somewhere that I was like in tunnel vision. Sometimes we have tunnel vision. And right now they want you to open your vision, your perspective, to see everything else that is there, because I don't know, sometimes we pass by the blessings and miracles in our life without even realizing there was a miracle there, a beautiful connection where I could have gone and had lunch with him and it would have been fun, right? So this is how things are happening. This is how Spirit is encouraging you to navigate your world, is staying at center, staying at peace, grounded and steady, moving one step at a time rather than rushing through your experience. Stop and smell the roses. Look at how beautiful the world is that you live in. You know, I went outside on my balcony and I looked at the mountain across the way and I'm just like, wow, like I'm unplugged from the internet right now. And this is the world I live in. I used to do this when I worked downtown where it was very busy. I'd go outside, find a little park and sit there and eat my lunch and look at all the crows and the birds, the people that were walking around. And it brought me a lot of peace. And that was exactly the break I needed during my lunch hours to experience those blessings and miracles in that small moment, right? So what Spirit is encouraging you to do is, through life's craziness, the hustle, the bustle, the busyness, to carve out moments that you can connect with the peace, the miracles, and the blessings in your life. I feel this is incredibly important for you, and this is why you are receiving this message today. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull a soul mirror oracle and see what it is that's being reflected to you. All right, so we are getting here gratitude. That practice of gratitude is so powerful, everyone. Like genuinely being grateful for where you are, what you have, for being alive, listening to your heartbeat, giving you proof that you're alive in this world, right? So Are you ungrateful or are you appreciative at this time? So let's read you the message here. A message about gratitude. So gratitude is the key to transforming your reality and attracting abundance, joy, peace, miracles, and blessings. Explore your heart space and ask what you can learn from and let go of or appreciate. This will unveil gifts and help manifest your highest and loving intentions in the physical world. There is no better time than now to start feeling grateful for what you have. From the small things such as the flowers on a path to the bigger things such as your relationship or your home. We are here to create this realm, and your most important tool for creation is how you see the world. How do you see the world? You can share with me in the comment section below. How do you see your world? This will energetically transform your reality and what you see. Are you intentionally weaving your energy into something you do not wish to see? Perhaps there is a silver lining that is yet to be unveiled in this. Sit in your loving heart space and ask yourself if there is something in this that you can learn from, let go of, or even appreciate. Choosing the perspective of appreciation allows the things you love to grow deep within and all around you. Appreciation brings joy, abundance, and peace as we constantly carve from our highest, most loving intentions and bring forth the fruits for all to experience and share in our 3D reality. I'm going to leave you with some reflection prompts, so feel free to write these down and use them. How can you cultivate a daily practice of gratitude to help you appreciate both the small and big things in your life? Consider your current challenges. What lessons or opportunities for growth can you uncover by viewing them through the lens of appreciation? So that is your message from the Soul Mirror Oracle. We're going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around, and what we're getting for you is 2424. This is your affirmation. This reading is your affirmation today. So you are achieving your aspirations. This is a confirmation that you are achieving your aspirations. It's through the choices that you are making. We have twin flame energy around you. This could be a romantic twin flame energy or a platonic or friendship. Stay steady. Things are going to begin improving for you if you feel like things are still in a unbalanced state. Things are going to improve. You are incredibly powerful on your journey. You are a sovereign being that has the free will of choice, right? So they want you to be very clear and very intentional as you're moving through your experience at this time, and be very aware of how you are seeing your world. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank you for watching.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, it's pretty close.
That works.